Hello, it's Dan again and welcome to my fourth vlog in my student life at Cardiff series. Today I'm having a bit of a change of scenery rather than my bedroom. I'm outside because the weather's nice, but also it's my last few days in Munich in Germany because I'm coming to the end of my industrial placement. So to go straight into the topic of this video, I will be talking about freshers and the do's and don'ts of freshers. So if you don't know what freshers is, it's the period towards the start of your university degree, first semester of your first year, the first couple of weeks, where you have all your introductory lectures and you start ramping up into full ordinary course lectures. And more specifically, your first week is known as Freshers Week because that is the week before main lectures start, when you have to register doctors, where you have to go to a few introductory lectures, and you have to go to some really boring health and safety lectures. But also it's the best week for events and making friends because the Students' Union will put on loads of events, and so do societies and sports clubs, which you can go to, try out stuff and make loads of friends and have loads of fun. So to go straight into the point, my first point is make sure you can cook. So it's really important to be able to cook at university. Even if you know how to cook a little bit, I still would recommend a really good cookbook for everyone who starts university. It's called Nosh for Students. I had it, and I recommend you buy it before you go to university so you can practice making a few meals. You can cook for your mum and dad or whatever, and impress them. But the cookbook specific cookbook is really good for students because it makes all the recipes really simple, measurements are really simple, but also gives you a really good list of equipment or kitchen stuff that you need at university. It's a good place to start when you're buying stuff for university, because you will need to buy pots and pans and a few little things. You don't need too much, and the list will go over everything you could do with. But saying that, I didn't buy everything on the list. I only bought a few things because I knew which recipes I would be making because I tried some. With that, when you go to buy equipment and stuff for university, I really would recommend IKEA because you can get everything. You can get your bedding, you can get all your kitchen stuff they deliver. But it's great to go into a IKEA with your mum or your dad or whatever. So my second point is the Students' Union wristband. So the Students' Union will offer a wristband which will let you into all of the events during Freshers Week. I think so anyway. It was like that during my first year. And this will let you into the really cool nightclub events and evening events and stuff like that, where you can dress up and party and really get to know people and have a really good time. And I would only recommend buying the Student Union one because there are third-party ones which will let you into different nightclubs during the week. But I would only recommend the Student Union one because the other ones are expensive and the events they're just ordinary nightclub events. So there's nothing special about them. The Student Union ones are the best for students because you're all in the same boat. You're freshers, and they are the best for students, in my opinion. So don't bother about buying anything else. Just if you want to have lots of fun and go out most nights and meet lots of people and have good fun, buy the Students' Union wristband. So during Freshers Week there are Freshers Fairs, which the Athletic Union and the Guild of Societies hold, and these will let you go around and see all the societies, clubs and sports clubs that you can join whilst at Cardiff. These are really good to go to because it shows you all the things you can get involved with the Students' Union and all the clubs and stuff you can do and all these brand new things that you may have never heard of that you want to try. Now with the fairs, make sure you find out when they are and you go to them, of course. They're really good to go to, but also they get very busy, and also lots of the freebies and pizza gets taken and used up very quickly. So make sure you go early. Even if you're hungover, go as early as you can because that's when it's best and most quiet and you get the best one-on-one interaction between people at the fair. Related to this is Give It a Go events. So the Students' Union, sports clubs and societies will be organising a lot of Give It a Go events during Freshers Week and the weeks following Freshers Week. And these Give It a Go events simply just events where you can give certain things a go, and they let you try things without having to sign up to societies and clubs. You'll be giving a booklet, well we were anyway, there should be a booklet which will outline all of the Give It a Go events that are happening in that semester actually before Christmas, because they expand the whole first semester these events, and they're really worth going because it lets you try out loads of different sports or societies and clubs which you may have never heard of, and you should definitely try and sign up to the ones that you're interested in. Don't sign up to too many because you might be wasting money and you might not have time for it, but definitely try as many as you can. And also the Students' Union also does a few other Give It a Go events, which are usually trips to certain places, maybe to different cities, but they also do things like tours of Cardiff and things like that. And they also do trips to IKEA. So if you want to explore Cardiff, so maybe you've never been to Cardiff before, or you just want to learn more about the city, definitely go to that. But also if you got to buy a few essentials, go to IKEA. It's really worth doing. Also with Freshers Week, take the time to explore your surroundings, explore the city, the shops, see what facilities there are nearby, figure out how far you are from your lecture rooms and buildings, figure out where the nearest supermarket is, and find out how long it takes you to walk these distances so you can plan when you actually start lectures. Also, it might be good to buy a bike. You can get some really good second-hand refurbished bikes from the Cardiff Bike Workshop, where they take in bikes that have been abandoned and they repair them and refurbish them. So really worth going to. They have like a little garage sale every couple of days a week. So I'll put that in the description. Really recommend doing that if you're looking for a cheap little bike to go around town and and to just get to lectures more quickly. And of course the last point is to have fun and make friends. That's all it's all about. Make sure you go to all these events, make an effort to make friends, because you will make friends for life. Your flatmates, stick with them because they're in the same boat as you. They're the best people to hang out with if you can, but don't be just limited to them. Make sure you go to all these different societies and sports and try everything you can, because this is the best few months of university, because lectures haven't quite started yet and you have all this free time to try stuff and have fun. So make sure you make an effort and make friends, because they will be friends for life, some of them. Okay, that's it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to check out my previous videos if you haven't already, and please stay tuned because I'll be making some more videos in the next month or so, maybe even once I arrive in Arizona. We shall see. Thank you very much for watching.